Hello everybody, Wildchild here. Welcome to some Battlefield 5 multiplayer gameplay with one of the best weapons in, I don't know, any first-person shooter game ever. It's called the MP40. This gun is so iconic. So we're going to talk about it and you guys are going to see some destruction with this gun on this gameplay. So if you're new to the MP40, this gameplay, please hit subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications bell, and let's get to this. So the MP40 on Battlefield 5, because we had the MP40 in also Call of Duty games and Battlefield 1942, but in the Battlefield 5, my normal setup was like the right side of the tree, because the left side on the specializations setup, it was mostly like hip fire, so if you want to just go like hip fire crazy and stuff, so that's pretty good. But mostly the right side, you know, works or tunes down the recoil, and that's great, you know, and that's the most you could do here in this game with the MP40. But man, this gun in this game destroys, is so powerful. It just pretty insane, and it also is in Call of Duty games. If you play Call of Duty Vanguard, for example, that thing is probably one of the best weapons in the game. Everybody uses it, and it's just that good. People complain about this gun being good, but the more I think about it, the gun is just good. The gun itself is just too good. You cannot make a good gun a bad gun, because it's been so many games where this gun, and I'm not saying that it's unbeatable, because you can beat this gun, of course. But this gun is good overall, and you can always make it better depending on your game style. So like I was saying, on this game, the right side of the tree, it's pretty good. Maybe the last one, if you want to do, you know, just work on the recoil control, that's great. But for example, in Call of Duty War at War, it was very interesting. If you ever played that game, or if you ever if you've seen gameplay footage of it, in War at War, you get to use dual magazines, you know, and that was kind of like a modification they did, you know, back then in the world. So you were able to use dual mags. So you go from 32 to 64 rounds. I mean, too bad we cannot do this in Battlefield 5. That would be pretty good. Also in War at War, you were able to use or to set up a suppressor for it too, so you can, you know, get to be more stealthy. We're very limited with the MP40 here in Battlefield 5 compared to, let's say, Call of Duty. But the gun, it's just pretty good, you know, all around. And Call of Duty War at War, you didn't need stopping power, because this gun was just so good. It just that insane. You don't need stopping power, so people would use just Juggernaut or something else for that matter, so you don't really need it. I like to increase maybe the fire rate, and that's what I did in War at War. Make it a little, you know, a little crazier in my opinion. But over here in Battlefield 5, you know, you get a 540, around 540 fire rate, which is pretty decent, which is good. The thing is, when you make your gun shoot really fast, the thing is the recoil just kicks in. And for medium to long range shots, all of this gun obviously it's an SMG, so you don't need it. You don't need a gun like this for long range shots. But anyway, the recoil gets a little crazy. So it's good to find that balance depending on how you want to play the game or the map. And this map is a big map, but you get a lot of cover, so you get away with certain things or with certain game style, and you can go for, like, you know, long range shots, or just get very sneaky and you know, get really close and personal and destroy the enemy. And this gun at close range, man, it's total destruction. Same thing in Vanguard. In Vanguard, man, this gun is just pretty insane. One of the most used guns in the game, and you know, it's great. It's a great gun. You know, I like it, just like the M16, you know, the game. It's just the AK-47s, you know, just good guns, and they become the most used guns. And for some people, you know, it gets aggravating. For some people, just don't care. Some people use the same gun for 2-3 years. They just want to win games, and that's fine. I mean, I don't have anything against it. I like to go around and use all the guns. I do have my favorites, of course. MP40 is one of them. It's easy to use, it's fun to use, it's deadly, you know, and just get you, you know, good games. So what's not to like? This gun is pretty insane. But but overall, like it's more like how the developer is going to balance the other guns, and that's the game that sometimes they don't get quite there. In Battlefield 5, I think there's all other alternatives, in my opinion. It's not just the MP40 that is good, but I mean the stand is so good, the Thompson is good. You get the MAB, you get the grease gun. So there's a bunch of really good guns. And after they were done with all this patching and ruining all the guns and doing all this crazy stuff and changing TTKs, everything got better, more balanced. But I have no issue with people using the MP40, and I have no issue with people using other guns. There's always ways to counter any gun, in my opinion. If the guy is too good at close range with the MP40, then hey, you may want to use a shotgun. So it's a one-hit kill at close range. If the guy's being aggressive and is good, you can destroy him with a shotgun. If the guy's trying to play on a long range, then I don't know, use the M1 Garand or the Johnson. You'll win those battles, medium to long range, or the STG. So there's always a way to counter. You just gotta find a way to it. But the MP40, man, is one of the best guns ever, and one of the favorites, people's favorites, and there's a reason for it. It's just that good. I just wish that in Battlefield 5 we were able to customize the gun a little bit more. Like I said, maybe suppressor, maybe dual max, and some other things to make the gun more fun, more enjoyable, just to try different loadouts. It's very, very limited, but that doesn't stop this gun from being one of the best guns in the game, in my opinion. Like no matter what game mode you use it, TDM, Conquest, or whatever you want to use it in, it'll do good. And it's just pretty insane. So I like this gun a lot, and it's one of the favorites. And I like this kind of reddish camo because the gun's on fire, so definitely fits the whole theme with destruction and killing this team. It was pretty good, man. Squad Conquest is always good. Really chaotic, kind of quick game. I like that, to the point, nothing crazy. I don't like worrying too much about vehicles, so it was pretty straightforward. Somewhat like infantry only sort of mode, and that was always good. My issue with TDM is that people tend to camp way too much for some reason, and it's kind of boring. So at least having some objective makes things more fun. Conquest is always good, one of my favorites, of course. But sometimes a little faster paced game is always good, and makes things, or shake things up a little bit, and makes things a bit more entertaining, in my opinion. Conquest, sometimes you get like 30 minutes or so gameplay, so this one's probably half the time of it, which is good, and that's what I wanted, some sort of short game, and to the point, and there's these people. Good range on these guns. See that? Long range still pretty good. Recoil is still manageable. It's nothing too crazy. So that's my point. This gun versatility is pretty insane. Although the stand has better accuracy at long range, in my opinion. That gun is a laser beam, doesn't move at all if you compare to the MP40, and virtually have the same fire rate if I'm not mistaken. But in my opinion, I think this gun is legendary. This gun still the best, if not one of the best in the game, and I like it a lot. No complaints here. With the MP40, it's just that good. It's just that good. This gun was also in Battlefield 1942, which I did not play the game. I mean, I saw gameplay footage of it. Looks pretty insane at close range. Is pretty good. It's not too bad. So I do not have much experience with the MP40 on 1942, but it's a pretty decent gun from what I saw. So that's good. And Vanguard, man, that thing is just, like I was saying, it's just insane. It's just way too good. It's just way too good, and it's just really fun to use. And Call of Duty War, same thing, man. A lot of customization on the MP40. Here in Battlefield 5, still pretty good, pretty deadly, close range. And it's lacking the customization, just the specializations. But like I said, if you want to go, and this is the beauty of this gun or of this specialization. So if you want to go like really aggressive, and you just pick the left side of the tree, of the specialization tree, it will just help you out with hip fire, so you don't even need to aim on the sides, which is an advantage. It's an advantage, you know. It gives you that split of a second. It will give you the edge on a close quarter battles against anyone who's using any other gun, unless you're using a shotgun, like I mentioned earlier. But other than that, you're gonna win every single battle and just be super aggressive. If not, then you just pick the right side of the tree, and then you know, just play normally, aim at the sight, you know, very tactical, and you should be able to destroy the enemy because the gun is just that good. So that's the most you can do here on Battlefield 5 with the MP40, which is not bad, not bad. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I would love to see a bit more attachments on this gun. That would be pretty cool, like a suppressor, like I say, like dual max or something. So that way we can just play around with it and just try different things. But overall, this gun is pretty insane in any game. As you can see, any game you see the MP40, this gun is just good. It's just, I don't know. Some people want these guns to be nerfed. But I mean, it's possible, but I don't think it's possible at the same time, because it's just that good. You know, you cannot make a good gun a horrible gun. So that's the way it is. But I like it, one of my favorite guns, and you know, it's pretty awesome. In my previous video, which I'm gonna put a link if you guys have seen it, you know, the best gun of 2022, and it was featured this gun. I had that setup with the hipfire setup, pretty much, you know, the left side of the tree, and we just destroy the enemy on Marita on Conquest. You know, we got like 40 plus kills or something. It was pretty good. So, and on this gameplay, I'm using the right side of the tree. So it's two different variations of the specializations, and the gun, like I said, just destroys, and you know. So no complaints on which side of the tree you want to use. It's all good. This gun is magical. It's gonna get you good games. It's gonna get you some victories, which is the most important thing, man. Most people just don't want to go for the victory. Here on my channel, we go for the victory. We play the objective. We destroy the enemy. We get the kills, regardless of the gun we're using, and that's how we have so much fun here. You know, because we play the objective. That's the main thing. And the MP40, man, the MP40, obviously not the first time I use it, or the second time I use it. I use it, you know, quite a lot, alongside some of the other guns. So that's why I'm confident in telling you, you know, that you can destroy this gun as well with other guns. Of course, it's not a one gun game sort of here, but it's just really good. It's just really good, the MP40. So I'm pretty sure you know this by now, but there's some people who are still getting the game. There's new people coming into the Battlefield family, to the Battlefield franchise. So, you know, we welcome those guys with some tips and some stuff, so they can enjoy the Battlefield as well, and you know, have a great time, which is the purpose of you know, video gaming. You know, we just gather up, play some games, have fun. Sometimes we get frustrated, you know, but it's part of the game, it's part of the what we do, right? We get frustrated because we can win, because we can get some kills, because you know, we have bad teammates, but it's just all part of it. And even though it's kind of annoying sometimes, but it's just fun, you know, it's just part of what we do. But so to all these new players, you know, they have something to look forward to. The gun, the MP40, you know, it's good. And after they were done with the whole TTK changes, and all the guns got the best of it, because I think this game is super balanced right now. And it's safe to say that you can use any gun in Battlefield 5 and you will do well, regardless of your skill level. I mean, unless, you know, you don't take cover at all and you just play like really dumb. But any gun will get you some kills. Any gun will help you to achieve victory, and that's great. I love that. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, you know, you can let me know in the comments below. But I think right now in 2022, this game is super balanced. You jumped in and you pick any gun. I don't know, AG M42 or whatever. You can pick this 10, and you can pick the Thompson. You can pick a, I don't know, a sniper rifle, the Enfield. You can pick anything, you know, the Lewis gun, the bar, I don't know, the show shot, any gun, any LMG, and you will destroy. Just that good, that balanced. So, you know, I'm liking it. I'm liking the battlefield. It's very, very fun. So hope you guys enjoying the gameplay. And I told you, just total destruction. These guys did not know what to do. I had a great team, you know, great team of random. So shout out to all of them. We had a great time. You know, they played the objective, which is good. We flanked the enemy, we destroyed them, and the MP40, it's like a laser beam right now. So I like this gun a lot, and you should too. And anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary. If you haven't, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next video. I have some Battlefield 4 on PS3. I have a couple of gameplays from that series that I've been posting lately. So you guys can look forward to that. And I'll see you on the next video. Alright, later.